have been here before. If not, welcome. I'm a very amateur YouTuber and I'm gonna vlog today. Wednesdays are always busy. It's Wednesday, so run around, pick up parts, do all that stuff, and work for the whole day, which is nice. I'm in the shop every night after work, but it's nice to just have the full day to just get shit done. We're in the Fozzie today. Stihl Auto. It's been a solid daily for me. Had the motor out this winter, just doing some maintenance. Let's see, what all did I do? Put a timing kit in it, resealed the oil warmer. I did spark plugs, new exhaust gaskets for everything, just because I had the motor out. I really do not like working on up pipes with the motor in the car, so I took it out for, just to do all that stuff, and I did an external Turbo Smart comp gate and STI VF48 welded and an 08 plus STI intercooler and TGV deletes, the stock housings, just welded housings. Did a catless downpipe. Catback is an NVIDIA N1. I forgot my wallet. The wallet was actually in my backpack in the car. But yes, this is the Fozzie. She's got 04 STI BBSs that are very dirty right now. And almost 200,000 miles. It's at 199 now. It's a WRX NVIDIA. So, but I do not care about that bumper cover because I have a new one. Just got this unit in for a customer car, my buddy Caleb. Oh, I lied. We're actually at 198,999. I actually really enjoy this car for being an automatic. It's got cold AC, runs great. I'd guess it's probably around 300, maybe 280, 290 wheel. With the setup it's got, it's comfortable, sounds good, makes all the right sounds with the external and the exhaust. Just a solid daily. Right, almost 200,000 mile unopened EJ255, still running freaking strong. It burns oil, but it runs great. Well, there's also an IAG comp series AOS on it. I stole it from the Legacy, but yeah, people always say, oh yeah, Subarus are so unreliable. They can be. They're definitely a headache, a little bit more of a headache than a lot of cars, but they're also a lot better than a lot of cars. They just need a little extra TLC. It's really, and they're not that expensive to work on either. So it's like, I don't know. There's a lot of bad Subaru owners out there, and everybody knows that. There's a whole stereotype around them, especially the WRX drivers, obviously, but. Alright, got some gas for this Impreza over here. put a gas tank in it. If you've done a gas tank on a Subaru, you know it's not the most pleasant job, but pays well. Yeah, I just need to throw a couple gallons in it so they can get up to the gas station. It was leaking from the fuel pump access hole because the studs were rusted, and a tech or someone at some point broke a couple of the studs off and caused the seal to leak. So all right, now this Impreza is completely ready for the customers. It also had a parasitic drain that was not really a parasitic drain, but just a dealer installed GPS unit that hadn't been taken out yet. So yeah, I had to charge the battery because of that. Air up the tires, check fluids and all that. This one, 2019 STI, getting head gaskets, got the motor out of it. I'm gonna go grab the heads from the machine shop today, but short block's right there. This one, 2011 Legacy, timing job. This is an 03 Xterra, put a JDM motor in it. The VG33 timing belt broke, took the motor out. And we're also doing like a snorkel and lights, and I gotta fix the exhaust as well. Really hoping to get that done today or soon, because it's been here too long. Just waiting on parts and pretty much just waiting on parts. But everything is here, so. This is the car the Blouch is going in. Took the motor out because we're doing a twin disc and external setup on this one as well. This 05 STI is just in for tune-up, basically, just getting it ready to sell. It's pretty rough. It's got almost 200,000 on it as well, but just needs to run good. All right, now I've got some wheel cleaner for those nasty BBSs. Gas in the Subaru so the customers can come pick it up. And I'm gonna run to the machine shop and get some food as well. I'm starving. All right, got some McDicks because I'm a fat ass. I'm just kidding. You're not a fat ass if you eat McDonald's. Unless you are. I mean, let's be real. Oh, God, yeah. All right, here she is. Got her all washed up. BBS is looking better. Got the bay detailed a bit. Oh yeah, looking fresh. Alright, so I got the Xterra engine bay pretty much completely assembled. It is completely assembled now. Just need to plug in the O2 sensors, because there's 4 of them. I got a new one right there for one of them because one of the connectors broke, and working on the exhaust now. Right. Yeah, gonna weld the exhaust up before I put that O2 sensor in, because that O2 sensor is right next to a spot I need to weld. But yeah, gonna go and grab a coupler, get the exhaust welded up, hopefully get this thing out of here in the next couple of days. I do need to install these pod lights. Pretty sure he wanted them up there, but I'll text him. And yeah, threw some oil on the Forester. It's a little low. Like I said, it burns oil, but here's that Blouch. Looks real nice. Blouch 18G, 3-inch inlet, very nice turbo. Comes with gaskets and all the fittings. Just took forever for it to get back good. All right, I guess I'll show you what I got going on here. I bought this
This is for the Xterra exhaust, 2 1/8, 2 1/4. The two sides are different, and they don't have a 2 1/8 and 2 1/4 in stock right now. So just cut a little bit off of each side and tack her up, weld her up, and she'll be good. Alright, so I just test fitted that piece. It's going to work beautifully. Alright, so I ran out of flux core last night, so I need to run to Harbor Freight and grab some more. Got some tires for a 57 Thunderbird I worked on, and the tires took like 2 months to get here. They were $1,000. We got our wire. I just mauled these quesadillas from this place. Freaking amazing. I love this place. I also didn't show you guys the heads for the STI yesterday. It came out good. Alright. Got the exhaust welded up. Don't mind my flux core welds. I'm going to use some exhaust sealant on that as well. That's the O2 sensor port that's why I didn't put it in, because it's so close to the weld. Need to put the front drive shaft in. Bolt that up. Plug in the O2 sensors. I got the muffler welded up back there. Right there, that's that coupler I made. Again, don't mind my flux core welds. Alright. These are the new wheels for... Alright, opening up the new... Hey, yo, what? Oh, okay, I was gonna say. These are white walls for that 57 Thunderbird. Just wipe that blue off of there. But yeah, man, that scared me. Hand-cooked energy, huh? It's interesting. So all they do is take these freaking hand cooks and grind them down, and then they put the white wall on. You can see where they grind, and they just put this white wall on here. That's pretty interesting. Kind of figured they manufactured them, but I guess not. Alright, so like I said, got the exhaust on, welded up. O2 sensors are in and plugged in. Got coolant. Just waiting for my scan tool to charge up a little bit so I can clear the codes, and hopefully they don't come back. We'll see. And then yeah, it's basically ready. I'm gonna give it a nice engine bay detail, air up all the tires, re-go over everything, check the fluids, and install those pod lights. I was wrong. He wants them about here and on the other side, not up top, which is very nice because it will be much easier to install. I'm gonna get some of this nasty brake fluid and clutch fluid, both brake fluid. Man, look at that clutch reservoir. That is just nasty. Brake fluid's not as bad as the clutch, which makes sense. A lot of people overlook changing your clutch fluid out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call that good. It's pretty clean in there now. Okay, now I'm gonna go off the clutch a few times. Just make sure we still have the pedal. Usually it's just fine. Yeah, we're good. All right, got our scanner here. It's an Autel 808S. Thing's very nice. I want to say I paid $450 or $550 for it, plus a $125 a year subscription. And it's been great. I've done all kinds of stuff with it. It does, you know, battery relearns, basically anything you need on a scan tool, diagnostics and stuff. So I'm gonna have to type the VIN in on this car. I got the VIN plugged in. Have 4 codes for. Forgot this thing's also got a fancy freaking steering wheel mount thing. You can hang it on all kinds of stuff. So it ran through a whole bunch of modules, but it only came up with 3 systems, which on this car makes sense. It's a 2003. Don't really understand why it went through so many. But it's saying there's no codes for the engine, which it did have a code on when I ran it, but it might have just deleted them or gone away itself when I plugged the O2 sensors in and plugged the battery back in. So I guess we will go ahead and start the car. All right, this project has been quite the project. This car is not all that easy to work on, surprisingly. So this will be the first time letting the motor run for more than 30 seconds. Here goes. Okay, and the check engine light is off. So I just had to plug those O2 sensors in. Then it was kind of hitting like a fuel cut type of thing. But I assume that's because I didn't have the MAF plugged in. It is revving just fine now. Heck yeah. This is great. Seems to be running good. I put coolant in it a while ago. Don't see any leaks yet. Alright, it's been warming up for a little bit. Still running great. The motor sounds amazing. No ticks, no knocks. Rev's good. Sounds like a V6. Yeah, smoking a little bit. Probably from my oily ass hands putting those headers on. Or exhaust manifolds, I guess. We are getting some air out of the coolant system as well. Burping nicely. Alright guys, Xterra is buttoned up. Customer's gonna come get it. Turned out pretty good. Runs good. Drives good. Needs brakes, but we already knew that. We will do those soon. But I picked up the camera because so this dually needs rear brakes. The customer called me saying they started grinding. Can anybody tell me what's wrong here? Maybe a fucking missing brake pad, perchance? I've never seen this. So this is a first. And now I get to call him and tell him he needs a caliper too. Alright, we got this freaking brake set up, ready to go back in. I'm gonna get her all dialed in, me and Dylan. I'm putting it on. Oh, this thing's heavy. It's just gonna spray the inner part of the jar. Jesus.
That's that technician A shit. That's all we do around here.
Got a new caliper for this side and some coated rotors, heavy duty brake pads. It should be great for this dually. He's towing all the time, so.
work's done on that truck. I ended up having to put 2 new calipers on it because the other side had a seized pin that I could not get out. And then pads and rotors for both sides on the rear. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna get this video uploaded and I'll start filming for this next week. Yeah, I don't really have an exit yet. Probably come up with something, but for now, I'll just say, if you ain't first, you're last.
Oh, hell, Ricky, I was high when I said that.